The very first things I'm going to do is pull those 10 millimeters so I can lift those modules or get them ready to be moved. And then I'm going to show you, at least in my car, and very similar to probably your car, how to take the side carpets off. All right, y'all, so let's catch up on where we are. So I've loosened up everything. This power distribution box is loose. There's two 10 millimeter plastic nuts on either side. This one is a little snug to your power. Just be careful with that. I've pulled out my power inflator, my fuse box, and this box is now loose. The 10 millimeter nuts, plastic nut there is all off and everything's loose. Really quickly, I am noticing that there's some dirt and a little bit of debris under some of these. You're gonna wanna wipe or vacuum all that out before you put the sound skins in. Now in my car, I've got four plastic expanding rivets that hold down this black plastic plate. We have to pull this to be able to get to the side carpet. On the side carpet right here, there is a plastic cargo hook with an expanding rivet in it, so go ahead and pull that out. And back there is that metal loop cargo tie down right there, that when you pull the cover off, you have a T40 Torx bolt holding that down on both sides. So now all of that is loose, and you also, like I said, you also have this Torx bolt right here. I haven't loosened this up yet. I'm going to do so. Like I said, I'm not going to touch my battery. But now that those four are out, you can pull this back piece off. Now I've already partially done it just to show you. You do have to fit it back out from underneath this big rubber gasket that goes around, so it's a little tight as it comes off. You don't have to open these two doors. That's only if you need to get to these bolts, which is not part of what holds that plastic trim down. So you can pull that off, take it safely aside, and then we're going to look to take the side carpet off next.